Got an art gallery in the old jail. On my way to the Lahaina Harbor Master office. Maybe this is it, or is this just a fuel dock? We'll see. All right, got my paperwork. I got a week here in the harbor for $42, I think. Not too bad. I've got slip 47. Looks like there's no mooring ball, so I'm gonna have to use my anchor. And I'm right near the surfing beach, kind of crowded. I guess I'll have to take up surfing, see if I can find a surfboard. On my way in, the dinghy flipped over. I lost my other pair of sunglasses. That was kind of a bummer. The wave got me. And then on the way back out, there's another even bigger wave, but this time I was better about like keeping the boat under control. The only thing is it ended up surfing me all the way back to shore almost. I went pretty far. It's pretty good waves out here. Now I'm gonna go motoring over to into the harbor, just right up here, and I'm gonna go get my slip. And I've got my anchor ready to drop too. I don't have very big fenders now, but I put out all my cushions and stuff on the side of the boat. So there's our slip. At least it's nice and calm. I got the bow tied off like this. I dropped an anchor over near this blue boat. Got my own anchor and using that as a mooring. When I was pulling in, I got in this weird confrontation with the guy in this boat. I don't really understand what his deal was. Like, he didn't think I had an anchor. He was worried I was gonna hit his boat or something, but like I clearly did. He just like couldn't see it. And he like didn't, every time I told him I did, he just got madder. I don't understand. And like, you wanna help me? Help me, fine, but if you're just gonna yell at me, it didn't do me any good. It was very odd. I just don't understand why some people get so angry around here, but for the most part, most people have been pretty cool. The permits are kind of funny. They couldn't quite fit the Y there, so they just stuck it back here behind the P. And it was roasting out here, so I had to set up my my sunshade. It makes a world of difference. I just wish it was set up so it could be like permanently set up. I think in my next boat, the cockpit's gonna have like a permanent sunshade over it. It's just, like once you get in the tropics, you really need some good sun protection. Here's the wharf. Deteriorating. Seems to be a trend about these things in Hawaii. This is boat project day. Finally, there's everything was just caked in salt. And now I'm gonna tackle these bow lights. The red ones stopped working and the green one's kind of intermittent. Aha! I'm gonna say maybe all this green stuff is the problem. Oh, it just falls apart too. Look at that. Well, we've got an extra light. I guess I could finally put the lights on that I was planning on putting up here. So the green one's not looking much better. So I'm gonna scrape off all the old silicone and beetle and fill these. I think I just fill those holes with epoxy. That should be good. It's also kind of nice to not, if I don't have the lights here, because then I can step right here when I'm getting on and off the boat. So this is not a bad thing. Scraped all the silicone off, and then I also re-drilled the holes because there's silicone on there, and I think epoxy doesn't stick good to silicone. So now I just put like a backing tape, and I'll fill these up with epoxy, and then maybe a little paint over there. That'd be good. Okay, so I got the epoxy, some gloves, Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just crawled up into the V-berth. I had to stick my whole head in the little fake chain locker to put the backing tape on there. But I got it. It just makes you want to die in this heat up there. I mixed up this epoxy and go fill it in. Filled those in. I don't think I made too big of a mess. Looks like it should work. Now I think I gotta reward myself and go boogie boarding. Shaking all the rice out of the drone. It's kind of hard to get it all out there. I think it kind of expands. It gets in there and then it expands as it absorbs the water. So it's kind of stuck for some of the pieces, but I think I got enough of it out. At least it's not much rattling anymore when I shake it. Time to put the top back on and figure out if this thing will still work. It looks like there's a little bit of like corrosion and salt residue, even though maybe I should have washed it out better with fresh water. I did a little bit, but all right. Well, I guess there's still a few more pieces in there. I have to snap the cover on. I think I jogged them loose, but we'll try it. Battery. This is a new battery. I'm not going to use the old one. Okay. Oh, the fan came on. Got their mode on. Let's see if it pairs. Oh, it made a beep. So it couldn't get it to connect, so I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably just sell this on eBay as a not working drone, and I'll just buy another refurbished one for just the drone body. And a lot of times stuff sells for a lot of money on eBay, even if it's not working, so probably won't be out too much for this. I just went and rented a surfboard in town and carried it over here. I got a pretty nice big one. Should be a little easier for me. I'm not very good, so I think the bigger the better. Well, surfing went surprisingly well, especially since I haven't surfed in like 12 years. But unfortunately there'll be no footage of that because we were down a GoPro, fell off in the waves. It's been a rough week for expensive camera equipment. Lost a drone and a GoPro and a pair of sunglasses in the water. Mauna Kea.